Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Stanley parable. And we're gonna leave the room here. Okay. The narrator hasn't said anything yet. That's weird. Narrator. Is he okay? Narrator. Hello? Narrator. Hello? I'm not saying about me being in the broom closet. I'm worried for him now. Okay, that was weird.
Desk,
well, he came back.
The shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
I don't know what the hell happened. I think the video paused for a second.
Caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Yeah?
What could its purpose be?
Okay.
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Oh, hello.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Yes, sir. Now remember, I'm only doing this because I was worried about you. Okay. So, yeah, what are we doing? Gonna kill some zomzoms?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I'm loosening up my sensitivity a little more.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not
I just
go
tightened it up. Oops,
unanswered for
wrong way.
long.
Shit, my bad, guys. Oh shit, that was scary. Look at that. Okay, let's loosen up more.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Why? Well, that actually looks more scary than this. Now fuck it. Oh, button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Well, you know, no one's here, so who's gonna brain control me? So, maybe the boss has been doing this to people. Cameras. Okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true
Fired.
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. Lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Where's the 400?
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the
427, there
he
I
was
am.
happy with his boring job? That his emotions
even has
had
his room,
been
that's nice.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
It's not happy about me doing this. Oh, I have no choice. Okay.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah, I did, I guess.
Here was the proof, the heart of the operation. controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content,
10.
walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How do I do that? A big red button right over here. Let's pull all the buttons. I want to press all of them, but something tells me I shouldn't. Another big red button. But not as big as the other big red button. What's up here? Faculty power. Right. Giant 5. What's this? A 3. What's up here? Four. Something tells me those buttons hold a giant significance in this, what I'm about to do here. And if they're this hard to get to, that doesn't seem like okay. So 1, 2. There's only 5 buttons. There's only 5 buttons. That's not too hard. But the fact that 4 is up there and then 5's down here. Okay, so where's 3 again? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 was right there. I think there's only 5, so I'm pretty sure I have to activate this button. It won't. I can't press the big red button. I want to press the big red button. Maybe I press the big red button last. That is a good idea. Where's 3 at again? Oh, it's right over here. And 4. There's also a chance what I'm doing it means completely nothing. Hey, they all have different sounds too. That's something to take note of. Okay, and then 5 is all the way over here. And then do I press the big red button now? No, I can't press the big red button at all. Well, I guess let's go through here. Nothing else to do. Oh, it's idle. Oh, okay. And then I press the buttons.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
What?
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Wait.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know.
Oh, I hope I'm doing this right.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before
Oh,
you're
no.
obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
What?
Of course, that was merely in this